Do you fear Harry Kane?
Sorry?
Do you fear Harry Kane?
I wouldn't use that word. I admire what he's done and what he continues to do, and that level of consistency, especially demanding to score goals at that level with his country, with any team that has been involved, is remarkable. So big credit to him.
Sometimes managers want their players to maybe have a bit of fear, so they're super vigilant and super careful. What do you want the message to your defenders to be? How to stop it, how to deal with it?
That we are prepared. That's it. Be prepared for what is coming, and then focus on ourselves.
Vincent,
Hi Mikel, with the recent injuries you've had and obviously the injury to Gabriel, in some ways do you now look back at the summer and the seasons before where you built this defensive backline in terms of the options you have, and now even with how many injuries you've got that stability at the back, is that a vindication to what you've done in the past year or two in terms of signings?
Yeah, well, what we've done in the last 4 or 5 years, and obviously the turnaround has been big, and we believe it was very necessary to create the spine. We could not do it in one window or 2 windows. We needed time to do it, and we brought players, especially that they can complement each other really well, which is great, and they are performing at the highest level. So yeah, we continue to now, while we have them, keep evolving them.
When you were seen on Sunday before the game, that Tifo that went up, that's obviously got a lot of reaction. The last time it happened in April, it obviously didn't go to plan very widely. This time, very, very positive. Did you have any input in this, and what did you make of it all?
It's about constantly learning, and the thing that I loved is that it came from our people. You know, our supporters decided what they wanted to do it, how they wanted to do it, and I think the club gave massive support to that. And I think at the end, it created something unique, which is what you want, and it was a great start to the day. I think it was brilliantly delivered.
Ed, go on.
Hi Mikel, just on your striker situation, you've got obviously three potentially returning, with Jesus coming back as well, as your Chris and Havertz. So when you have them all back, at the moment obviously Mikel Marino's filling in, but when you have them all back, does that give you maybe an extra edge in the season coming up, you know, to have so many options?
Yeah, and hopefully that will be soon. It has not been the case. It's not even been the case that Kai and Victor are together in the squad so far, and we are at the end of November, which is almost half of the season. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be in that position. I hope so.
But in terms of Marino, obviously he had a great game on Sunday as well. You're fully confident he can do it against a team like Bayern as well?
Absolutely. I mean, and he's done it in the past, and he played the biggest part of the season last year at the end in that position. And yeah, we take it for granted, but what he's doing, it's exceptional.
Okay, last couple. Namdi from The Athletic.
Afternoon, Mikel.
Hi.
There are several members of your current team that weren't part of the squad when Bayern knocked you out in 2024. Do you feel that with your current squad, with some of the new faces, that you are better equipped to take them on this time?
We are different, and we are different to that game, and that game as well. We lost some very important players in that knockout stage, and hopefully we are better. We're going to have to show that tomorrow.
And finally, Charlie from Sun.
Mikel, going back to Vinny, I mean, how impressed are you that he really stuck to his principles? Because Burnley must have been really difficult for him, because he's obviously not used to losing as a player from City.
Mm.
So how impressed are you that he really sort of stuck with that, and what sort of job do you think he's done at Bayern?
Well, incredible, because the first season what he did at Burnley was unbelievable. It was a record. So then he took, obviously you have to understand as well the position they had at the time and the difficulty of that task. But then it's not a coincidence that a team like Bayern Munich comes in for you. It's because they've seen something remarkable and special. And I know Vinny and how he can present and deliver things, and that's what I said. I'm not surprised at all.
Can you spot in terms of at City or even now at Arsenal, can you spot a potential manager? Some managers sort of say that they can normally see a player, even if he's in his early 20s, they can identify he'll be a leader, he'll be a manager. Can you do that? And are there any players here at Arsenal you think maybe one day could be sitting in your chair?
Well, with some of them it's quite obvious, because as well they can be quite open and say this is my next step, and probably we have a few of them. I would never say that player is never going to be a manager, because I've been surprised as well with a few of them over the years, but with Vinny it was obvious.
Okay, guys, thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.